last night at the store, one of the employee had to go to ER because the front end person in charge refused to let him go on his break after 4 hours outside under zero temperature, and he requests to have his lunch break, and they said no. And so he just lay there yelling and screaming. He don't want to live no more. He want to die. And they had to call 911 to take him to the hospital. Imagine someone go outside to get caught 4 hours under extreme weather. And it's holiday season, and the PIC front end people at Fred Meyer, they have no heart for nobody. They're just a bunch of um, sadistic people, a bunch of them. They stand there, they talk, they eat, but the minute you eat something at Jackson, they write you up, they fire your ass. The store manager is saying, it's just really sadistic pigs. But anyway, I'm gonna do some cooking today. So, Stephen was sent to ER last night about 8 p.m. because he was so cold. He come in at 4, go in about 4 hours to get his lunch break, and the stupid Angelica, whatever her name is, she's a crazy bitch. I'm trying to get this thing right here. I'm gonna set up this. I'm gonna make what am I making? Spaghetti. Here we go. But anyway, it's like, you take picture and you record it, we're gonna fire you. I could just scare. I'm so fucking scared. It's their fault that someone died at the store. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my done. Here we go. So we have, oh, look at this. Hot dog. Hot dog. These are hot dog from Costco. So I was talking about my co-worker, Steven. He had to go to ER last night. He worked outside, in Alaska, it's below temperature, below zero. And after, Merry Christmas, guys. After 4 hours of working outside, he asked for a break, and the front MPSC refused to give him a break. So he's laying there crying and screaming, I want to die, I want to die. I don't want to live no more. He's in pain. If you go outside under zero temperature right now for 1 hour, it's like you're frozen, your body frozen. He imagine he out there 3 hours to 4 hours, and he asked for a break, and they refused to let him give him a break. So he's just lay there, take off his shoe, his sock, his jacket. He's screaming, I'm in pain, I want to die, I want to die. So finally, they have to call 911 to take him to ER. It's Christmas, guy. From the NPIC, they have nothing. They just, they're just a mean bunch of freaks. I'm gonna start making spaghetti. This is toothpick. Pecan toothpick. It's really good, actually. It's like $10. And if you could get one, it'd be nice. pecan. It had pecan nut cake. I'm gonna save it for. Okay. These are onion. I'm put them in here because my son got this. I'll eat with hot dog, and now I have to make spaghetti and egg roll. Merry Christmas, guys! 2 more days. Are you guys prepared for Christmas? Yeah, that should. So I got ragu. That should. 4 hour outside in below temperature. And he asked for a lunch break. They refused to let him go. So he's in pain. He in ER now. And Stephen had asthma problem, breathing problem. You know what I'm saying? Ta-da! This is a hot dog Costco. $10 for like a big packages. It's good when you're hungry. So I'm making spaghetti, right? I mean, I have to make all the vegetable first. Okay. Even you, sometimes you're mean, but you have to consider if you run the front end or you're the supervisor, you have to consider a person disability, a person handicapped. You don't just whip your whip. You whip out and tell, do this, stay there for 4 hours. Don't come back until you do. My hair is crazy. I cut it. I cut it. I cut it by myself, so now it's like, pew, or wherever. But the hairdresser I used to go to, I booked the appointment for 3 weeks, and I went there 2 hours before my appointment time, and she refused to serve me. She came in. I mean, she's the only one who run the store. She came in. She cut haircut for this kid, and then she called me and said, "Come back next day, next week, or whatever, because she don't have time for me." You like my hair? Thank you. So I ended up. Oh, she said, "I put color on for you, and then you go home and rinse it. Save you some money." And I said, "I make an appointment for 3 weeks. I don't need to stand here and listen to this. I want my hair done. I want my color." And she said she don't have time, blah, 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 emergency, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, the whole store, only you running in the store? But anyway, I recorded, I posted, and then she came to my apartment. She go, remove the video or else she gonna sue me. And I said, go for it. Go for it, sue me. I don't care. You're the one who you're the one who telling me I don't deserve a haircut. You're the one who said save some money, go home and raise your hair yourself. And now you're telling me that I'm not. I'm not like. I'm not gonna go there. And she's white. She's white. I'm Asian. She's white. You don't want to live in this town. The people in this town are horrible. Horrible. What am I doing? I try to get something started. Spaghetti. Oh my god. But anyway, thank you for you like my hair. I did it myself. I cut it, I color it, because the hairdresser that I have, she refused to. I'm gonna make spaghetti. She refused to. She refused to give me a haircut. So I put this much water right here, and I'm gonna put some oil in it because the oil. And I'll show you the stove. The stove make a lot. Turn the stove. Turn on the oil. So I'm put some oil, drizzly oil, so that it make the noodles soft, soft. Okay. Oh, you think? And your hair, Kroger brand, and this one is Barilla, and this one is Fortune cookie. I don't know about you, but I love Fortune cookie. Lemon guy, that's it. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you from yesterday or the day before. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you for being so faithful, devoted. Let's see the fortune of today day. Today is my day off, so I'm like, yay. Fortune of the day. So it said, you will make many changes before satisfactory. That means I have many changes before someone ripped this up. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Before 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 what? Before setting satisfactory. So I have to do many changes before I'm happy with things. I put that right. Cookie. I think it's $6 in Pet Maya store. $6. I think I'm going to one box and this box a mistake. I don't think I eat them all. So this, I'm gonna leave it sit here. I'm gonna make something else. So anyway, it was like 30 minutes. The Steven was on the route for 30 minutes, you know, before they even pick up the phone and call the emergency people come over, you know, the EMT guys. I'm gonna put this over here because put this over here. So I am told. So put some garlic. Garlic. Where's my So let's go on and cut the beaver. Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. Got to put this right. I'm trying to put the phone where it's supposed to be, and it's not working. Oh well. There we go. Ah, it's very difficult to put the phone where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I tried to reset the phone so you guys see what I'm doing, and it's not working out so well. I have this stand for the phone, but right now the streaming not doing so well. So I'm cutting all the up. I'm making sauce for the spaghetti, and it's all over the plate. So over here, then over here. It's a lot of mess. I got deep beef, ground beef, 90% lean and 7% fat. I think this is, I don't know, I forgot how much. And now we have orange pepper. So the reason I make it today because it's holiday and I have a whole day off. And then, and then that's it. We don't celebrate big because, we have nobody. All my family in California. And they don't want to talk to me. They act like they are that. They have houses, they have car. So today is my mom's anniversary. She died today, December 23rd. I don't think she died today though. I think she died like January or something. I don't know. Because from what Bill told me that Siri died at home for like a couple weeks before before they even set up the morgue for her, the place of resting for her. So, so I'm gonna put these in here. Pepper, these are here. You guys have a good Christmas? Christmas is coming up. Da-da-dum, da-dums. And then, there we go. That's better. And then I put some oil, olive oil. So there are a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things. I don't know. You missed the story about one employee at my job. He had to go to ER last night. He was screaming, yelling, and on around, telling everybody he don't want to live no more. And I mean, the kid. Well, he's not a kid. He's 44, 45. He had episode. He had asthma. He has to. But the girl at the front end, she's mean. I mean, she's really mean. You're not allowed to take your break. You're not allowed to take your lunch. I mean, she just stand in her ass and bitch about things. Now, imagine you go outside 1 hour with the temperature below zero. You feel you're sick too. Imagine this kid. He go there for 4 hours asking for a lunch break. They don't let him. And he's like, "Oh, I'm afraid I'm in trouble. I have to ask." I said, "Just go take your lunch. Don't worry about it." And he ended up in the ER now. And he was just a mess. And then the store said, "You are not allowed to record. You are not allowed to take pictures. Okay, if you do, we're gonna let you go." Well, we don't take picture. We don't have to be naughty. You're an asshole, right? So I put the beef in here. These are lean ground beef. So spaghetti. I haven't made spaghetti for like months. So we always eat, like sushi, fried rice, hot dog, hamburger, but no spaghetti. But this time, I stay home a little bit, so I make a little bit of spaghetti. And like I said, we don't have big family, just me and my son, so we kind of like, hey, whatever. So we work hard, 40 hours, 40 hours every day, every week. So if on day off, we don't want people come over. We don't want, too much drama. You know what I'm saying? Rest so that you start over the next day. Like tomorrow, I have to wait at 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lemon Guy, I remember you. Are you from, where you from? 4 hours from where I live? Wait, where you from? California, San Diego? Are you from San Diego? I remember I talked to you the other day, and then at that time I was going home. Thank you for joining me. Christmas is not special if we don't do live stream. You know what I'm saying? It's still not very cooked. Turn the heat a little bit higher. So I'm supposed to put onion here. Like onion, we have. So, I don't know. But anyway, trying to make some food so we can eat. Pepper, garlic, Yeah, garlic. Yeah, garlic. This is mint garlic. You can get these. You can get the any place at supermarket. I have some unexpected guests from the people here. I remember they just walk right in. They don't even ask permission to come in. They just walk right in. I take off their shoe like it's their home. And I live in an apartment. I don't live in a house. Imagine I have a house and they go in, they stay, they won't leave, refuse to leave. The people, we call them squatters. You know, they like to stay here, eat here, sleep here. I'm like, did I invite you guys to stay here? No, you have to leave, and they refuse to leave. Oh my God! So my dad said, don't be too kind to people. If you're too kind to people, they will take advantage of you. You know, so you have to create, boundaries. Don't be too kind. Don't be too whatever. You know what I'm saying? So look, the beef is brown, I think. And now I have to put the sauce in. I don't have to put it. I have the stove on too high. So my fortune cookie of the day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Dum, 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 dum. So now I'm opening the ragu. Chair of ragu. Ouch. Good. Sour. Turn out the stove. Spaghetti with 100% beef and garlic and bell peppers and a lot of stuff. I put some more can in it. This is combination sauce. Right here. Just a little bit. It's good. A jar like $1.40. These are really cheap. $1.40. And this one is ragu is a dollar something. These are really really inexpensive. If they're not on sale, they're like $3. But they're on sale, they're like $1.40. So I'm gonna let it sit and simmer. And I bought some mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese. Why did I say mozzarella? I was looking for mozzarella cheese last night, but sorry for stealing though. I think it's so I make a hole in here so that it doesn't they said when you eat you put it on, but when I don't eat I still put it on. It's really good though. Mm, very good. Mm, spaghetti. Spaghetti with the sauce is over here. I mean the noodle over here. Spaghetti. Good. So now is the stove. So this is the noodle I put in. I put in. That's how I eat. I'm tired. The whole day, the whole night I work. I didn't come home till 10:30 last night, 11 o'clock last night. Really tired. Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year. Yay. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So now I have to clean up. So in the fridge, what's in my fridge? So we got, so I got sausage. I'm gonna make egg roll later on, but I don't feel like making egg roll now. I'm too tired. And then we got fruit. And then we got a whole bunch of stuff that we don't really need. And water. I have coconut at home. And then we have sauce. And then the noodle right here will take forever to drink. Mm. Then we have a big mess. See that happen when you have a big mess? Ta-da! Ta-da! Coconut water, $2. I don't know where you're from, but in Alaska, everything really expensive. These are the brand name that people don't want. That's why they're really cheap. But the stuff that people like brand name stuff is very expensive. Like the coconut could go from $4 to $5 a can. But since this one not very popular, so for like $2 a dollar. Gee, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I want to go outside. I'm bored. I don't know what to do next. So the noodle gonna take half hour. I'm gonna go outside, have a cigarette. It's very cold. I'll be right back. Cheer, Merry Christmas. So let's read another fortune cookie. The first one wasn't that good. So this one is, you guys watched Rush Hour 2 and 3. They go, why you believe in the fortune cookie shit? I don't. The modest man never talked to himself. I talk to myself. Well, I talk to my viewer. So a man who have modesty, they don't talk to himself. And the lucky number is, you better write these down, lucky number 12, 14, 25, 29, 32, and 35. Buy lotto ticket where you at, you buy them. 12, 14, 25, 29, 32, and 35. So go get yourself a lottery ticket. You may win. That's not good. I don't know how to make more My storage space really low. You know, my iPhone. I need to get the iPhone storage. So I get one tetra iPhone, 1 terabyte. But right now it's 927 gigs. So I need to delete a lot of applications, but I don't know which one to delete. You know, I'm bored. Well, you guys stay here and keep an eye on my noodle, okay? Because right now I am not even sure. Good. Hi guys, I want to get some coffee. It's cold outside. You guys watch O.J. Simpson? O.J. Simpson is really funny. I don't know how funny it is. One for fruit. I wish you guys here to eat fruit. It's so cold outside. Very, very cold. And my spaghetti is done. Oh, it's so cold. You guys have Disney Channel. You could watch O.J. Simpson. You could watch Frozen. You could watch Snowman. You can watch a lot of things. I had the ear, so I'm gonna leave it here. I got to get some noodles. My noodles done. I ran out curds. I'm using this coffee right here. I drink my coffee. No sugar, no nothing. Tea, Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm bored. I know what to do next. We got everything in there. Pineapple. So, I guess this is it. 54 minutes to 1 hour. So you guys, have a good New Year. Happy Merry Christmas. And the New Year will be great for you, all of you, okay? And my noodle is almost done. And you want to see my tree? Fasha. The tree. I don't have my light on, but I have my tree on. Angel. Oh, you want to see the light on? Oh, the light. Where's the light? The light on. Hello. See you later. Thank you. Merry Christmas.